We are recording. We're going to do a quick assembly demonstration of the Preceptor Desk with Rich Gale and Bill Maynard. Here we go. Speak up, guys.
Okay, well, we're going to start with by bringing in the front cabinet for the right return Preceptor Desk. You're going to start by putting the RTA posts that are included in your hardware package. There's two holes already located in the side of the cabinet, just behind the router.
Okay.
One up top, one below. After you fasten those, you're going to level out your cabinet. We've already done this, so we're skipping that step. Then you're going to grab your modesty panel. Modesty panel slides onto posts. Just like that. Allen wrench is also going to be included in your hardware package. You're going to tighten up the cams.
And I notice we have an angle, a 16-inch angle that's already attached to the modesty panel.
Right.
And that's going to be screwed into the side of that cabinet after the cams are tightened. Cams basically located.
5/8" screws will then be screwed in through angle.
And they are provided as well. Okay. The modesty panel has a wire manager pre-attached to it. Next comes a corner unit. And this is going to be a right return, right, guys?
Right. This is
Okay.
a right return. All parts are labeled as such.
All right. So we're just going to shift the return cabinet out of the way and then make the connection to the corner unit. And what's the connection to the corner unit?
They are chrome wood screws.
Okay. And the holes are pre-located?
Yeah, four holes there.
Yep. All the holes are pre-located.
Yep.
And just line them up.
You have to understand our floors in the factory here are, at least in this part of the building, are ridiculously out of level. So.
Okay, there are, then flush the panel up.
Yeah. Now we're on the outside of the return cabinet. And you can see.
Level it up, level, and inside is 16-inch angle to attach.
Okay, once again a 16-inch angle iron on the inside, pre-located with the 5/8" screws that we provide. And
Now,
right.
throw screws all over the place. You're only going to use the 4 small machine screws.
Okay.
And the angle. We suggest that put the angle to its farthest down position
Right.
and insert the machine screw.
And the flange on that angle faces inward. So
Yes.
you've got 4 of those to connect, and you locate it at the. You better not be
We'll do
us
the
going
small
down
ones.
there because something's wrong.
Okay, now
Okay.
1/2" panhead screws
Okay.
With
with Allen wrench which will also be put
Okay,
in.
and that's the attachment to the desktop, the underside of the desktop.
In your assembly package.
Okay, here's the desktop, the L-shaped desktop in one piece, and you notice we have those are posts, right?
Yeah,
RTA posts sticking out, which,
Don't get ahead of us now.
okay.
Everything's pre-marked.
Okay, here's the assembly, the attachment of the keyboard drawer with the 4 machine screws, Allen head wrench to tighten. We should make more movies.
Yeah. Told you.
Tipped loose, and you will need to install them.
With the RTA posts, those 4 down here,
They all need to be installed.
they all have to be installed.
So all of those.
Okay.
Right.
Now, the 4 RTA posts on the bottom here will be shipped loosely. You need just a Phillips head screwdriver
Okay.
to install.
Yep.
It's the same as on the cabinet before. Now these are just posts we made for your convenience. They're just locating bolts.
Okay.
Also will be shipped.
And how many of those are there?
5 now.
We will be shipping 5.
Okay, so there'll be
We suggest-
five that'll be reused for every desktop.
After every use, after every installation of the desktop, you will remove these and replace them with
Okay.
machine screws. We suggest 2 in the return cabinet, diagonal, 2 in the corner unit, and then 1 in the front cabinet.
So they're used to locate the cabinetry, basically,
Right.
beneath the desk,
Right.
or the desk over the cabinetry. Got it.
Now what about that mouse pan?
The mouse pan. Also good to get that installed at this point.
Okay, that's a swiveling mouse tray that goes on the bottom of the keyboard drawer.
This is according to your preference on which side it goes on. We
Typically
normally-
right.
Typically right, okay. The dish part is the top. This would lock into the top.
Yep.
Click.
And they'll-
Washer, bolt.
Okay.
Throw it on the floor.
There'll be instructions in the box anyway. At least one of the boxes will have the instructions for mounting that.
There's 2 holes threaded holes on either side.
Okay. If we go too much longer, we're going to have a commercial.
All right.
Okay, and what are you doing right now?
Now we're going to line up those 4 RTA lugs first
Yep.
by looking underneath there and kind of like guiding that. Because once we get those to go,
Okay, I got my cabinet to go.
yeah, we did better with the other. Locate that first. Get this.
I got it.
Got it?
Lift up a little bit.
We're in.
There you go.
All right, and just jog
Okay.
the cabinet around a little bit, find the hole, like that. We're
Okay.
in.
Now,
The corner is down. Those things found up pretty good. Now, take your key out of your packages of material. Open the door. Inside, you'll see the 4 holes.
yeah, 4 holes underneath the bottom of the cabinet here.
Okay. It's a
Oh,
little
okay.
dark, but okay. So we'll have to open the cabinet door, look to the underside. A light
4
might
holes.
be helpful.
Yep.
Flashlight,
And
and then
you put 4.
so these are machine screws that are attaching the cabinet to the top. Yep.
You also want to put a washer that's also supplied. We're just going to throw the screw
Okay.
in.
And what kind of, is that a Phillips drive?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Also,
And you've got it. You're